Hello and welcome. My name is Vukile. We are going to do open chords here, and I am now going to play you the open chords in the key of E, and we have a 1-4-5 progression. Now in the key of E, let's put our fingers here. We're gonna count E, F, G, A, B. So your A is gonna be your fourth and your B is going to be your fifth. Okay, so we have encountered the keys of E and the A in previous tutorials. We were going to encounter the key of B, which in this case is not an open chord. Okay, so let's come here with our E. Our E is going to be here. Let's put it here. So I've caught it 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now our A is down here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go our B. Our B is because our chord this is we move that very sharp there inside, which is here, and this finger, which is lazy, can be barred across like that, so it's sitting across like that. So that's our B chord, B major chord, B major chord. So the other way of fretting that is this way. You're using this finger here and you bend it like that, bending like that. So this part here, the flat of this finger up here, is fretting 3 strings, string number 2, 3, and 4, like this, on fret number 4. Okay, like that. And this, you must fret it in such a way that this one is still ringing. Okay, so that's the thing. So you're gonna, now the spelling of that chord like this, let me just spell it like that. This is gonna be a fifth, this one here. This is a root, I mean this is a root, and this is a fifth, root, third, and fifth. So it's gonna be 5, 1, 5, 1, 3, and 5. Okay, that's your B chord, and let's see, I'm playing it that way. I can play it this way as well. So now let's do a chord progression here. It's gonna be pretty good here because we're gonna hear a different sound. Same chord progression, a different sound, because we have changed the chord. So let's go. 4 measures on E, 4 measures on A, 4 measures on E, 4 measures on B, 4 measures on E, 4 measures on A, 4 measures on E, 4 measures on B, 4 measures on E, 4 measures on A, 4 measures on E, 4 measures on B, and 1 measure on E. We close it like that. So practice that one. It's a pretty good way of practicing when you put 4 measures. Now what will determine your rhythm is quite a number of things. The rhythm that you would want to play around with. You may take a different kind of approach where you put 3 measures on each chord, or 2 measures on each chord, or 1 measure, or mixed kind of, measures on each chord. You can take 1 measure on 1, 2 measures on the 4th, 3 measures on the 5th, which whatever, it produces different. That's how we produce different kinds of rhythms, So let me play that two bars of that, and then I close it. Okay. I want to tell you something about that. I was battling between. I normally play it this way, so I was trying to do it and struggling. So let's begin this one. Okay, in the key of E. Okay, so which is a thing that I just want to advise you as well, so that you stop that struggling between fingers to fret it. One finger is trying to fret it one way and the other one is trying to fret it the other way. So you start having some rest, finger resting there. So that's what happened on the previous one. So you might end up playing a different chord altogether. I ended up playing a chord like this, which is a different kind of chord. It's a B chord, but it's gonna have this one here, which is a flat 7 there. So it's a you really need to establish one way of playing it first, or before you even play. You might say, okay, I want to finger it this way, so that you become consistent in that song. Okay, so that's a demonstration of how fingers can race. Okay, so let's do that again. Likewise, you can also end with 2 or with a double note, double stop. These octaves. Let's try that. We do 2 bars and we end with, just to find out the sound. Very beautiful. Okay, just a little bit of advice I can give you on this one. We're playing E, A, and B. So in this, you found out the other chords that we've been playing had 2 or 3 chords that were falling on top of each other, and we had 3 different shapes of chords. In this one, we have 2 different shapes of chords, because E is in the E form and A is in the A form and B is in the A form as well. So we will talk about these forms as we go, so that you know how many combinations of forms we have. It's pretty good to know that you're playing some 2 forms or 1 form or 3 forms of a chord. Okay, so my name is Vukile. I thank you for watching this one, and I meet you in the next tutorial as we deal with open chords. Bye.